President Donald Trump held a major economic speech in Georgia on Thursday, highlighting what he calls his success in lowering inflation, boosting American energy production, and creating jobs. He also touted his tariff policies and promised further affordability for Americans ahead of the midterm elections. While speaking to a crowd at a steel distributor, Trump emphasized the word affordability, claiming that under his leadership, prices are coming down after record inflation. Listen to this.
What word have you not heard over the last 2 weeks? Affordability. Because I've won. I've won affordability. I had to go out and talk about it. But we inherited a mess. We inherited the worst inflation in history. Rates, we've also slashed the yearly cost of new mortgages by $4,000 a year, and new mortgage applications are up 30%.
Trump pointed to inflation statistics, claiming that core inflation is the lowest in more than 7 years, with the last 3 months averaging 1.4%. However, national data shows overall yearly inflation at 2.4% in January, down slightly from 2.7% in December, with food prices rising nearly 3%.
Core inflation is now the lowest of any time in more than 7 years. The last 3 months, we've had the lowest inflation we have had in over a decade. The last 3 months, it's 1.4%. We had record inflation, and we've solved it. And we're going still lower, but we've solved it.
Now, Trump credited tariffs for encouraging foreign companies to invest in the United States, citing a meeting with Swiss drug maker Novartis CEO who plans to build 11 plants in the United States. Trump also touted job creation, saying his policies have led to more than 5,000 manufacturing jobs in Georgia and 70,000 new construction jobs nationwide tied to factory projects.
But we've created more than 5,000 manufacturing jobs in Georgia alone. And we've had a very good relationship with Georgia. And as factory construction gets underway, we've created 70,000 new construction jobs right here, 70,000. And you know what they're building? Factories like this.
Trump highlighted energy production gains, with U.S. oil up by 600,000 barrels a day and natural gas at an all-time high. He also mentioned that 50 million barrels of Venezuelan oil are currently being shipped to Houston. Trump defended his tariff policies, claiming they have protected American businesses from being undercut by China, Canada, and other countries. He warned that $900 billion in tariffs could be collected next year, pending a Supreme Court decision.
We're going to be taking in next year $900 billion in tariffs, unless the Supreme Court said you can't do it. Can you believe it?
Now, despite his claims of economic success, polls suggest a mixed public opinion, with just 34% approving of Trump's handling of the economy and concerns over job security and food prices continuing to worry Americans.